Hey guys, this is Dave from the Passive Income Project, and today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about Longtail Pro. Now, this is just a fantastic little piece of software that I've been using ever since I found it for all of my keyword research. And today I want to take you through and show you how I do that, how I do my keyword research, and a little bit more about the software itself. So let's jump right in. First thing off, let's create a new campaign. And to do that, we need to click this little plus button in the bottom left-hand corner. To give it a name, we can use whatever we want. I like to use the date. So let's say October 3rd, 2011, followed by just the number of campaign for that particular today. And this is the first one for today. We'll click Create Campaign. Now then, what we need to do next is give Longtail Pro a list of seed keywords. We can use up to 5 here, but I'm only going to do 1 right now. And the reason for that is I want to show you in real time how quickly Longtail Pro works pulling back this data. So let's do iPad. That's a pretty good little keyword that should get a lot of attention these days. So from there, let's go ahead and change the match type from broad to exact. I'm going to go into the fetch additional data options and check domain availability, exact match domains, and look at the .coms, the .net, and .org domains. Furthermore, I'm going to apply a few filters. I want to make sure we get some traffic. So the local searches, I'm going to set a minimum to 1,000, a maximum to 5,000. And I'm going to give it a $1 cost per click just to make sure we can make some money off of it. Then I'm going to click Generate Keywords. Now then, this is really where the magic starts to happen. If you've used the other products in the market, you know how long it can take sometimes for information to come back. This is where people would joke and say they would go for a cup of coffee, go grab lunch, go see a movie, whatever, and come back and have their data. Well, Longtail Pro is very quick in how it pulls back the information. You're going to see it go ahead right now. It's going to start populating out, pulling back the keywords. We're going to get up to 800 keywords per seed keyword that we give Longtail Pro. And again, as you can see through the status indicator, we're almost halfway done already looking at iPad. Here in just a moment, we'll have the filtered results come back into us, and then we'll be able to check the domain availability, which will also go very, very, very quickly. We'll give it just a moment here to finish up, and we'll see what we get left with. All right, there we go. We have 134 keywords that Longtail Pro has found that match our criteria. Now we're going to grab the domains for those and see which ones have exact match domains available. And there we go, we have that now as well. So we can look down through. The first thing, again, that I look at are the exact match domains. We have quite a few just right here, right on the very first portion of the screen, but we have quite a few more on down through. So let's take a look at iPaddiscount.org. We see this keyword here gets a fair amount of traffic, 2,900. That's pretty good. It's got a $1.06 cost per click. So, you know, this is a workable keyword right out of the bat that we've found here. The next thing we want to do is see what the competition is like for this keyword. So we can jump over into the competitor analysis section of Longtail Pro by clicking here, or even easier, we can just click the keyword itself, and Longtail Pro is going to start looking at those top 10 competitors within Google. Now, this section here takes just a moment to come back, and I'll tell you the reason why for that is that Yahoo, which is giving us our page backlinks and our site backlinks, they get a little bent out of shape if you pull too much information too quickly from them. So we can set a delay here, and I have this set to an average of 2 seconds for the delay between requests. You can lower this down, make it go quicker, raise it up, it'll go a little bit slower, but the important thing is by having a delay built in, we don't have to worry about getting any temporary blacklist through Yahoo, which will prevent us from doing our keyword research. And there we go. We're already finished. You can see how quickly that works. So let's take a look at the competition and see exactly who we're up against. Right off the bat, the first thing I do is I look at the domains. If we have a lot of root domains ranking, probably not a good keyword. But this one, however, looks like everything is subpages. All subpages is a plus. That's a good deal. Next up, we're going to look at the metadata, and it looks like no one's really targeting this keyword. So that's another plus in the book. From there, we're going to go on to PageRank, and we see right off the bat we have a number 7. We have a PageRank 7 at the number 1 slot. So Probably not the easiest to rank there, and I see now that this is actually Apple.com that's ranking in the #1 spot, so probably not the easiest keyword to get a #1 ranking for. If we look on down through, we have a couple 3s, a 4, a few no PRs, which are great, another 4, a couple of 0s, and a 3. So as far as PageRank goes, middle of the road. Not perfect, not horrible either. From there, I'm going to jump over and look at the page backlinks from Yahoo. Again, we see right off the bat 500-ish page backlinks for the #1 results. So that's, again, going to be pretty hard to rank for without a lot of effort. But from there, we see there's not a whole lot of backlinks coming into these pages. 38 being the strongest backlink of any of these top 10 competitors. So as far as backlinks go, I feel this is, fairly easy to rank for. I think I could probably come in and take the #5 spot fairly easily, and then with a little bit of effort, start creeping up into the higher rankings here a little bit. So, all right, guys, that's pretty much how I do my keyword research. I would like to invite you guys to go check out Longtail Pro over at longtailpro.com. If you have questions for me on this process or anything about what I do, feel free, post a comment in the YouTube comment section, or check me out over on thepassiveincomeproject.com. Thanks again, guys, and hope to talk to you and see you again real soon.